Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. I keep almost saying the other thing, but at least I haven't actually said it at a point, but it's me, Mirrorcard Neko.
Me, Roki Magashin.
And the reason I'm here in Traverse Town instead of in Hollow Bastion like I last saved off is because I did a little bit of level grinding, and I wanted to see how many things I could synthesize, but I'm at the point in synthesization where I need to go deal with some challenges. Let's say quote-unquote challenges. To get the special items I need. But that's not what we're doing today. We have another major tournament to go be a part of. So we are now entering the Kingdom Hearts tournament arc. For the actually, I don't know how many episodes we'll be doing this tournament for.
But normally there's always the training before the tournament arc.
I did the training montage off screen, so I didn't have to waste a filler episode. We all know
people love the filler episodes.
Because it's filler. Filler now. But I should well equip myself for this. Yeah, let's take off these basic potions. And give me some... Yeah, I have a shit ton of potions. Pardon my French. I wonder if anybody French is offended by that.
I don't know.
When someone says that. This is going to be interesting. I don't remember what the level scale is for this tournament. I'm at 53, which I'm hoping is enough. But given my track record, it's
I still can't pre-order this game.
What are you looking to pre-order?
Komaju Ramelia Scarlet Symphony. It is basically a Toho Castlevania.
Oh, okay. I feel like you've told me about it before.
I think I have in a previous episode. But it comes out the 28th. Really?
And you can't pre-order it now? That seems weird.
No. Well, there's a lot of games on Steam that I can't pre-order that I would love, that I would kind of like to pre-order. That one being one. There's After Image. After Image sounds pretty damn cool from the screenshots that I've seen.
Here, I finally let you guys see the rules. Rule 1. In the games, the only thing you can hurt is your pride. Fight hard. 2. You can forfeit any time. Fight as much as you like. Rule number 3. No summoning allowed. Fight with your own strength, damn it. Only 3 rules, okay.
Yeah, no Tinkerbell Neko.
I know. That's what's making me feel, We'll get to this, one in a bit, but right now, it's time for the Hades Cup. We've got a long way to climb. I didn't know we started at night. I thought we started during the day. I'm gonna try to save as much of my resources as possible. And I'm also doing this first because I could use the level grinding, so that way when I finally do get to those hidden bosses, or those other things that I need to get more synthesis items, I'm at least a little bit stronger. I mean, have we ever decided if a loss in a tournament means loss in a loss of a life, since you don't really get taken to the game over screen?
Yeah, your health gets dropped to 0.
That's true. Roki's like, no, you're not getting out of it. Don't get too excited.
What I find kind of stupid, though?
What?
The game on my Steam library that the original game of the series came out for the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And yet I can't use my PlayStation controller on Steam for this game.
Oh, that stinks. It's like when you play the N64 stuff on the Switch. Yeah, they do sell that controller so you can play it like an N64 game, but who's got the money to afford that controller? And the controls are mapped so differently. For some games, it's not that bad, but for other games, it's like you wouldn't know until you like just tried pressing every button possible. I can't believe
that reminds me. I want to play through Kirby 64 the Crystal Shards again.
I do want to eventually. I also want to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. The reason I haven't done so for you guys is just because I feel bad that Legends Arceus, the live Let's Play, is just sitting there not completed yet. And I feel bad starting something else without completing something else. So if you're all wondering, you're like, you've been saying for years you'd Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, well, where is it? That's why. I don't want to leave Arceus.
Oh, speaking of old games like that, what is the sale going on for? Oh, 5 more days.
Wait, which sale?
On Steam right now, there is a bundle sale for Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, the remastered editions.
Did they remaster Spyro for the Switch?
I don't know if the Reignited trilogy is on Switch. I can check.
Because I know they did Crash Bandicoot, but I don't remember if they did
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the Reignited trilogy is on Switch.
Okay. I never played Spyro or Crash Bandicoot. Okay, let me rephrase that. I never played those in my childhood. I still never played Spyro.
I've only ever played Spyro 3.
Okay. Yeah, I never got to play any of the Spyro games. I played the remake Crash Bandicoot for the Switch. That game is friggin' hard. Like, that game makes me, like, actively mad.
Crash Bandicoot was always a difficult game.
Oh, no, I get that. But I mean, like, oh my god, Yuffie, chill.
Oh, Warriors of Orochi 3 is on Steam as well.
I know I'm charging into Yuffie like this, and I probably shouldn't be. Oh, thank you, Goofy. I needed that, like, sooner than what you did, but I'll take it. Do we get something from Yuffie? Oh, we do get a shield. Okay. I was like, was I misremembering that?
The Genji shield.
So, as of this recording, I finally finished Obi-Wan. The Disney Plus series. And I thought, I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting a bit more from it. Although, I have to say, I was selfishly kind of happy to see Qui-Gon at the end, because I was always sad that Qui-Gon died so early. And Roki's like, I have no idea what she's talking about.
Exactly.
Like, one of my favorite... Okay, Star Wars Episode 1 came out, I think, in 1998. So I was still a kid when that came out. So I mean, the prequels aren't that great of movies. Like, rewatching them again, there's so many issues with them. But I enjoyed Qui-Gon's character. I don't know why, but I did. And I was sad that he only got, like, one movie to be in. And what's funny is that, like, you know how, like, when you're younger, you don't really associate, like, actors as actors. You associate them more as, like, the characters you've seen them as?
Yeah.
So, years later, I think it was 2005 when Batman Begins came out. I went to go see it in theaters with my family. And I just remember looking at the screen and I'm like, hey, that's Qui-Gon! Not Christian Bale, the guy, the other, well, the villain of the movie. Was played by the same actor that did Qui-Gon. Did you ever see any of the Batman movies?
Nope.
Oh,
Not
okay.
a fan of Batman either.
Is it just all superheroes you don't like?
Pretty much. I didn't grow up with them.
It's weird because, like, I was probably, like, a lot of people tell me, I was probably in that prime time to be watching animated superheroes. Like the Batman series, Superman series, Teen Titans, X-Men, Static Shock, and all that. But I never really got into them. Like, I watched X-Men Evolution and I got into that. But it wasn't like Pokemon that I actively was like, I gotta watch this every week. And also Static Shock was one of those where I watched it when it was on, but again, it wasn't one of those I've actively seeked out to watch. I just watched it while I was waiting for Pokemon to come on, basically. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be angry at me for saying that. I don't think it was until I started watching stuff from Marvel did I start appreciating superheroes more. And not to jinx myself, but I'm not doing too badly. Haven't wasted any items yet, thank goodness. And it's like, future Neko just says, Neko, you jinxed it.
Exactly.
Oh. My teammates died in one hit.
Sounds about right.
They are one-hit men. One-hit KO men, I should say. Not one-punch men. One hit and they're KO'd men. Speaking of series that people would probably be mad at me for saying I don't like as much as I should. I haven't even seen season 2 of One Punch Man.
I haven't even watched One Punch Man.
Like, when it came
But
out...
I haven't watched a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like one of those where it came out and everybody was like, oh man, this is the best anime ever. This is like God tier anime. And I just kind of watched it and I'm like, I get why it's good. Like, I get it, but I just don't find the main character that engaging. And it's basically still, at the end of the day, it's all centered around one joke that the character, no matter what he does, he beats everything in one punch. It doesn't make fights that exciting or anything.
The only thing that I have seen about One Punch Man was him trying to swat a fly.
Oh yeah, no, like, it's funny.
That is the only moment I've seen.
It's funny, don't get me wrong, like, the series is really, really funny. And there are some pretty good character moments in it. But I just... Oh, you... All because I didn't have Arrow up, isn't it? And the fan base is like, that's what happens when you insult One Punch Man. I swear that's what everybody's probably saying in the comments right now. That's what you get for insulting One Punch Man. Okay, so I've gotten it from the perspective of people who've explained it to me, where it's not really about Saitama himself, it's about the people around him who aren't that powerful, and I get that. But again, your main character is still centered around a guy that essentially can't lose a fight because he can just defeat anybody in one punch. And I get why that's funny. So, okay, Phil, how bad are we going through the standings? I gotta start over? Roki, this is a load of bull. This is a load of bull, Roki. I don't like it. I should not have to start over. I got to 40. That's bull. That is a load of massive bull. Man, maybe I really am being cursed for insulting One Punch Man.
Hey, just look at it this way, Neko. Extra experience.
Yeah, but I wish I didn't have to start all over for it. I didn't even level up throughout any of those rounds. And I didn't have arrow up, and that's probably why the thing killed me in one shot. Because I didn't have arrow up. I know that's gotta be the reason. And before people actually get angry at me, I'm not saying One Punch Man is a bad anime, not even close to it. It's just, again, hard for me to get into when the whole joke is centered around, like, that. I mean, maybe I'll watch season 2 and something will click in me, but for right now, I have a crap ton of things on my watch list that I need to catch up on.
Don't really all.
What am I watching right now? Well, I'm rewatching a couple things to work on an AMV. But what am I watching anything new right now? I was watching Dance Dance Dansuru, which I thought was really good. The animation's very beautiful, and the story is not one I was expecting, so I do recommend that to people. It's about classic ballet, though, so... Well, not fully classic ballet, but ballet is the sport. But it's one I still would highly recommend people watching, because it is really good. What else did I watch? I finally caught up with Demon Slayer, which it was a pretty good season.
My brother brought me a Demon Slayer mug because he thought that I had watched it.
Oh, that's funny. My nephew would gladly take that from you. He loves Demon Slayer.
So, that's probably something that I should watch, is Demon Slayer. I should probably also watch this mug.
Yeah. You probably should.
There's a lot of things I should do. Oh, I wanted to check my mail. I forgot to... That is not my mail. That is not the website for my mail. Okay, nothing new in my mail.
What else have I been watching? Oh yeah, Spy X Family I've been watching. I've been waiting for dub episodes to come out. I also told Dio that I'd be watching it with him, so I've been waiting for hangout times to finish that with Dio, but it is good for what I've seen so far. And I kind of think it does deserve all the hype that it's... Maybe not as much of the hype that it's been getting, but I do think it deserves its hype. I know that's a really weird way to put it.
Yeah.
Shit. I need magic. What else? I've also finally... Well, I'm almost done. It's another anime I started with somebody, but Tokyo Revengers. I've been enjoying watching. I've got 2 more episodes of that left. Probably by the time this episode airs, I would have already finished it. And I admit, it is like a long... It's basically erased. But probably dragged out a bit more. But I've been enjoying it for what it is. And that theme song is just killer. I don't know why, but I really love that the theme song for Tokyo Revengers. I've listened to it way too many times to admit. Also really like the Jujutsu Kaisen, the first opening for that, but unfortunately I started that with somebody else, so I have to wait for that somebody else to have time before I can continue watching that. But it has like one of the weirdest beginnings. Like, not from anything I was expecting. Oh shit. This just became very dangerous very quickly. Yeah, honestly, Jujutsu Kaisen is like one of the weirdest starting shows I've seen in quite a while. But I don't mean weird in a bad way. It's actually kind of in a good way, but it's just like... that first episode just took me in a very different direction than the show actually went. And I'm not sure how to feel about that. Oh shit, I gotta pay attention. I need some magic, Goofy. Goofy, why the crap are you not fighting anything? You got a shield, motherfucker. Do something with it. Give me some more magic, damn it. You have MP gift for a reason.
He doesn't have the MP to give.
And now he's dead. Alright, that guy's dead. Sorry, after my embarrassment of dying to Behemoth, I just don't want another death like that again. So that's why I'm taking my time.
I'm pretty sure you said Bahamut, not Behemoth.
But it's weird. The pronunciation for it, I've heard it a few different ways. Behemoth, Bahamut, Behemoth. Like I don't really know what the official translation is. So I will
always call it Behemoth because there's Bahamut.
Bahamut. Yeah.
Bahamut is a fucking dragon.
Yeah. I pronounce it okay. Well, yeah. I think there is a difference between the Kingdom Hearts one and the Final Fantasy one in terms of name pronunciation. But for some reason, every time I've been pronouncing it, because I heard it first pronounced in Final Fantasy 13, I keep pronouncing it like Fang does. Like one of the characters that has that Australian accent. So that's why I pronounce it Bahamut!
I've always pronounced it as Bahamut.
I'm sure someone's gonna come around and be like, no, it's pronounced this way. You uncultured woman.
Swine.
I would have said swine, but I felt like that was too, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with anything. Okay. Do not fail this time. 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 At least if I beat him, I know that I don't have to start all over from the beginning.
Now, speaking of Bahamut, I should play through Final Fantasy X again.
I actually do want to Let's Play. Oh, who am I kidding? I want to Let's Play like almost every Final Fantasy game at some point. I definitely want to replay through 9 again. And that's something I would get art for.
Or I could be the one to play through 9 because I've never played 9. And you could be there being like, what the hell are you doing, Roki?
To be honest, I love 9 so much, I would want to be in the driver's seat this time.
Yeah.
Because, like, I already did it being in the passenger seat, and I admit, I just, like, there were so many things...
What are you doing?
Well, he was looking up things in it, like, well, not everything in advance. But he'd get mad at me for when I didn't warn him of something. And I tried my best to, like, not spoil anything.
That's the fun part, is not knowing what's coming next.
Yeah, I know. I know. So, like, I'll warn about strategies. Like, I'll say, like, you know, you should probably equip this item. You should probably get this ability all set. But I don't like to spoil,
yeah,
like, what's going to happen in the story. Or, like, why you need it.
No, that's one thing that, like, my friend was about, like, in Final Fantasy XIV, where it's, like, anytime that we were doing anything, like, new, anything like that I've done and they haven't, they're like, yeah, don't tell me the mechanics, don't tell me how it's done, I want to figure this out myself, I want to die myself.
I want to pull myself out like a boss. Alright.
I'm like, hey, it's how I did. It's how I learned. I learned by throwing my face against the wall and dying a bunch.
Yeah, I have to admit, like, when I play Cardfight Vanguard, everyone is always so quick to be like, oh, you should be playing this card, you should be playing that card, and I'm like, no, I want to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
Like, what works for my deck and what doesn't. Like, I'll listen to suggestions, but it's like, I get so annoyed when people are like, how come you're not playing this card? I'm like, because it just doesn't work for me. Yeah, but this is a staple in every deck. Yeah, but it doesn't work for me. I don't want to play it. I hated those cards where it's like, look at the top 2 of the deck. And then I would have to put one to the bottom or put another into another zone that would allow me to not use it. And okay, I'm getting into too much Vanguard talk. My point is that there was one card that kept, like, there was one card that everyone kept telling me, everyone and their mothers kept telling me to use. And I just strictly did not do it. Because I hated it so much. And now it's just a joke between me and my friends at this point. It's not a good card anymore, thank goodness. So now people can shut up about telling me to use it. But still, it's just like, I can't believe that's turned into such a joke. And if any of my friends are watching,
son of a bitch.
I'm sure that, like, they know what card I'm talking about.
That game doesn't work with my PS4, my PlayStation controller either. Gosh dang it.
You're gonna have to put in a complaint, Roki. You're gonna have to tell them, like, listen, you need all controller compatibility.
I expect that, though.
I'm taking my time with him. I know I'm, like, cowering behind certain attacks and such. Because I don't want bullshit like that to happen.
I was like, oh, I haven't beat this game yet. And I can focus on, like, commentating still because this is just a game. So, like, I don't need to focus too much on.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I guess I can't play it right now.
Please leave a message after the beep, Brookie. Oh, thank you, Goofy. That would have been helpful a lot sooner.
As much as I want to play that, as much as I want to play Edge of Eternity, I'm at a point where it's like, oh, there's going to be a bunch of dialogue that I'm going to need to focus on. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, well.
Also, you're... Hide. There we go. I'm trying to think what else I've been watching. If anything new. I've only seen episode 1 of the soccer anime that was released last season. I mean, I'm probably going to keep going with it, but I don't think it's going to be anything different than any other sports anime. Well, that's not fair to say. It was like one of the sports animes that actually legit got a broadcast dub. And to me, that's a pretty big deal. When a sports anime gets a broadcast dub, because usually anime's pretty late to the party on dubbing their sports anime.
I'm trying to think of if I've ever watched any sports animes.
Kuroko's Basketball? I'm just gonna name a few. Just let me know if you've seen them. Kuroko's Basketball?
No.
Slam Dunk?
Nope.
Haikyuu?
Nope. I'm also just trying to think of the sports as well. I know I haven't seen any basketball ones, football ones.
Oh, you said that because one is football, one is soccer?
Yes.
Okay. I got it. I got the joke.
Hold on.
There's tennis. Oh yeah, Baby Steps is another one. That one was pretty good.
I'm trying to remember how to fucking spell sports.
There's also one called Stars Align, which was really, really good, but because it wasn't based on a manga, it was an original anime property. Of course, they haven't finished it. And I'm mad about it because it actually had really good characters and really good drama in it. And I'm legit upset that it's not done.
Alright, looking at the list of sports, no. No, I have not.
There's supposedly a golf anime that I keep hearing is really good, but it's weird as all hell. Golf doesn't really interest me in a sport. You know what? Screw that. I can't really say that. I've never been really interested in any sport. Just anime makes it really interesting to watch.
I don't mind watching
Free.
hockey.
Oh, Free is another one. Even though I'm not sure.
I don't mind watching hockey. Hockey's very entertaining.
I don't think we have unless we go back to the 90s, I don't think we have a hockey anime right now. Although I'm sure I'm going to be told I'm wrong on that. And everyone's going to be disappointed that I was wrong on that. Yes, I don't know every single anime in existence. I wish I did. I wish I had the time to watch every anime in existence, but unfortunately, life don't work like that. Although, just out of curiosity for you people in the comments, do you count Free as an actual sports anime? It's swimming. But given, the studio...
Swimming is technically a sport.
Yeah, but, it's done by Kyoto Animation. Yeah, I mean, I count it as a sports anime. I do. But I don't know how many people in the anime community actually count it as a sports anime. And I kind of wish... I've seen up to season 3 of Free, and I kind of wish Free just ended at season 2, because I thought the ending was just perfect as it was for season 2. So I kind of didn't need there to be any more, but they did make more, so... Not that the 3rd season was really bad, per se. It's just... didn't have the strength that the season 2 had.
Oh, that's an on-rail shooter. No, I don't like on-rail shooters. because I'm really bad at them.
Nothing to it.
Aside from Splatoon, I'm just bad at shooters in general.
I'm not terrible at shooters, I just don't play them as much as just like the epic no-scope 360 sniping people.
Oh my god, like, the people that can, like... I'm still mad about the fact that, like, when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, I chose to be the archer, and the archer did not work like a sniper at all. How close I actually had to be to hit somebody. Like, I couldn't just hide up on top of a cliff or something and shoot people.
No.
You should be like that, though. That was so dumb about it. I spent all that time as an archer.
That is not how that works in MMOs, Neko.
But that's dumb!
Besides, whenever you upgrade the archer class, you become a bard.
I know. The music aspect didn't bother me. It's just the fact that, fuck it, I want to shoot people from a distance and I can't. That's what got to me. It's like, god damn it, let me kill people from a distance. That's what all archers do. You can't tell me that's not true. They're basically snipers without the gun. I know Roki's probably laughing to himself right now as I say that.
I'm just trying to figure out what games I can play with this fucking PlayStation controller. Because it's like, I want to play some of these games, but it's like, well, the PlayStation controller actually light up whenever I open them.
Oh, you want to hear something else depressing? So I'm going to be going to Disney in September. Disney World. And so obviously it's a lot of money to go. But I've been saving up. But I've been looking into, like, events and stuff that they have. So they have Star Wars Land. Well, they call it Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. In Hollywood Studios, and there's a thing where you can go and build your own lightsaber, and it's a pretty good quality lightsaber. Do you want to take a guess on how much it costs to do that?
$1 million.
$219.99. I mean, when you say it like that, it's not a lot of money, but when you're already paying for hotel tickets, food places you want to go and eat at, possible souvenirs you want to purchase, it's a lot of money. And I'm, like, actually kind of legit sad that it costs that much. Because I totally would have built my own lightsaber. And I just found that out yesterday. How much it actually costs, and I'm actually legit depressed about it. Because I could have had a purple lightsaber. I would have wanted a pink one, but I could have had a purple one.
I played that. I know that doesn't work. I know that doesn't work. I know that does work, but I don't want to play that right now. Because I'd have to focus heavily on that game.
Roki just wants to play a game where he can smack people. And not pay attention to smacking them. Alright, come on. We would have been further if I didn't die that first time. Dang it. Ah, screw this thing. It's an invisible boy.
Hey, it's obviously not Clayton.
Yeah, definitely not Clayton. Ah.
You know what would be really annoying? If the prequel to this game works with the controller.
You know, it probably does. Is it on Steam even?
Yes. Okay, no, the controller's not lighting up. I don't have to throw this controller across the room. I opened that game for like half a second and I got a card.
What do you mean you got a card?
Steam cards.
What is that?
You can, like, trade them in. Like, if you get, like, all the cards, you can, like, trade them in for, like, Steam experience, which I still don't really understand exactly what it does entirely.
Okay.
But it is a thing.
As long as it's a good thing and not a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's all that matters here. We want good things, not bad things. Okay. Killed that thing before it became a nuisance.
I never beat this game. I could probably try and play this game. Oh no. Controller, do you light up?
Brokey, do you wanna correct my blunder this episode or the next one?
What blunder?
The Yoshi and Dabi blunder.
Oh. Yeah, we can do that. Ah, damn it, controller! Why are you not lighting up?
Yeah, when he sent me all the pictures on Discord, like, he didn't, like, say which one was which, so I just...
Well, I technically did, but I also, like...
Yeah, I know you said during the episode, but when I looked on Discord by itself.
Yeah.
Without listening to the audio of the episode we recorded.
Yeah, she posted Yoshi and Yoshi.
I didn't realize Yoshi looked like that different without being shaved. So I'm sorry. I deserve all of that.
Although that does remind me, I'm gonna send you pictures to actually post.
Okay.
Because I took pictures of them.
Okay. Just put their names under the picture so I know which one is... I don't mess that up again.
So this one, yeah, you can send compressed, I don't think so. And there's this one.
Also, I'm just happy that I have someone else home so Colt's not barking like a maniac at whatever's outside.
And then I'm gonna type picture 1. That is not how I spell the word picture.
Or you could just spell photo. Well, here we go. Hello, beastie. Yep, we back again. Oh, I landed on his tail. That didn't count. I want to get up on your back, beastie. Because I don't want to deal... Okay. Come on. Get me up there. Seriously, get me up there. There. Oh, come on. I had it. I was up there.
Well, too bad.
I gotta get beat. Okay, there we go. I'm up here. I'm just gonna chill up here for a sec. I need Goofy to send me some magic. Goofy, I'd like some magic, please. I want some magic, please. Look, I'm out of magic. Can you send me some magic now? Yep, I'm waiting up here until that's done. Best spot to hide if you don't want to deal with that attack. Or that one. On the Cerberus is back. Best hiding spot. When you don't want to deal with this nonsense. Goofy, some magic, please. Ooh, shoot. Alright, Sora, get on his back. There we go. I'll wait till after he's done having a fight fest.
Does this game work with the controller, or did I use my Xbox controller?
God, this thing, Cerberus must be the stuff of Dio's nightmare. I'm gonna say
I used the Xbox controller when I played that game. Gosh, dang it!
So the Xbox controller works, but not the PlayStation controller.
Yep.
I sense some bias here. I sense some very strong bias. Oh, now you want to give me some magic? Thank you, Goofy. I admit, if you ever really did get bitten by those teeth, those are shark teeth, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Those ain't cute little doggy teeth. Those are, you're gonna get ripped to shreds if you screw with that thing teeth. Like, I'm sure one bite in your limb is off. The kind of thing. And the whole limb, not just part of the limb. Right, Caramel? She says that's why I don't deal with creatures like that. That's why I stay in my nice little house. I stay in my nice little home over here. On Cerberus' back. What makes this fight pretty easy is that Cerberus' attack pattern is very consistent. Like, it's always the same. He does this twice. Like, shoots the darkness into the ground, then shoots fireballs and walks around a little bit. And then he does the same thing again, where he'll shoot darkness into the ground. And then after he's done, he's going to walk around again and shoot fireballs, and that's when he just relaxes and just tries to fight you with his 3 heads. And I honestly just wait till he has his 3 heads going, because I feel like you're safer doing that, because at least you can kind of get a few hits in and then avoid the bite if possible. Although, I don't think I'm going to be able to hide easily this time. I was too far away from his back to be able to do so. Can I? Nope, I can't get away by just jumping on the stance here. Can I get up on your back? Yep, there we go. We're safe. I wonder if anybody else does this too. Or if anybody, like, new to ever try jumping on his back like this. Or if I was secretly a pioneer of it. Alright, get on the back. And get on his back. Yeah, I know, guys, I'm kind of going slow at this, but I just don't want to I just want to... I'd rather take my time and not lose at this than lose at it.
Don't want to lose all of your progress.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I also... Yeah, I also... I also only have 4 items left, and I'm trying to save those. Because things are only going to get harder from here, obviously. Come on, get on the back. There we go. Yeah, I probably seem like I'm taking the coward's way out right now. For any of you who have played Kingdom Hearts, let me know if you ever did know about that you could jump on his back like this and just avoid all the nonsense.
You know what? While I'm not... Well, I'm bad with words.
It's okay. I'm bad with words, too.
I'm ordering food. That's basically where I was going with this.
Is this the segment of the show where you make me hungry for something?
Yes.
What is it this time?
Pizza.
Again?
Yeah.
Where from, though?
Well, it can't be fucking Pizza Hut.
Yeah, screw Pizza Hut. Also screw Domino's, too. I tried calling them to order a pizza for delivery. I never got an answer on the phone, and I called, like... I spent one of the calls, I waited, like, 30 minutes for somebody to answer, and no one did. And then tried calling back a couple times, and nobody answered. So I had to settle for not Domino's Pizza.
Did you ever get your money back at least?
Oh no. I never even got to place in an order.
Oh, okay.
But I was so hungry, I was getting so annoyed. And I just ended up ordering pizza from someplace else. And then I was watching my sister's dog, Harley. And I tried to put her in the kitchen so she wouldn't be a little maniac when the pizza delivery guy came. But she jumped over the gate. And then as I was opening the door to take the pizza, she slipped out of the door and started barking at the poor man and jumping up on him. It was not a good day. I felt so bad. She didn't bite him or anything, which was a good thing. But she may she may have scratched him though. She has very sharp dew claws.
Alright, we need to get the nails cut on Yoshi and Dobby.
It depends on the dog. Like, you have to, like, start with them very early on and get them used to, like, people touching their feet. Or else they become very, hard to deal with when they need their nails trimmed and such.
Yeah.
It applies to every animal. Because I got Caramel when she was, like, 2.5. She hates when I trim her nails. She'll only let me trim her nails if I've got lettuce and she's busy eating lettuce. I have to trim her nails while she's eating lettuce, basically. But I can't just give her the whole thing because if she's on to me, like, grabbing at her paw, she'll stop eating it and try to bite my fingers. She actually nicked me pretty good at one time. And it was funny because I was having someone else hold her while I did it because I thought that would make my life easier, but no. She's like, no, I'm not going to hurt the person that's holding me. I'm going to hold the person with the scissors in their hand. She's not afraid to tell me when she doesn't like something.
Yeah.
She's really not. She's a... I call her my little moody teenager because that's how she can be sometimes. Even though she's not even close to being a teenage guinea pig. Right, Caramel? She'd just be happy if, like, nobody ever bothered her for anything. That's why I also call her a moody teenager. But then I go away for a couple days and she's so happy to see me. And then, like, the next day she's like, okay, I'm done with you. You can go now. Sorry, I'm in focus. I'm so close to beating it. Oh, shit. So close, I can almost taste it. Oh, this is a dangerous game I'm playing right now. I'm getting too cocky. It looks like it might have to be after Cerberus. We might have to try to end the episode off. I'm not going to quit the tournament. Because hell no am I starting over. Hell no. Hail to the no. No!
Aww.
I rushed. That was my fault. I rushed it. That was my freaking fault. I rushed it. I should know better than that. That was my fault. I'm disappointed in myself. I shouldn't have rushed that. Okay, everybody, throw all the shade you can at me. That was really my fault. Welp.
You'll get them next time.
It'll have to wait till next time. I gotta start over. Not from Behemoth, whatever the crap is named. It's not from him, but from the 10 seats before Cerberus. I was so close. I should have just been patient. Why? I'm better than that. I'm so depressed. I should have known better than that.
Pat, pat, Neko, pat, pat.
Okay.
You'll get them next time.
Alright. Until that next time, guys, this is Mirrorcard Neko.
Rookie Magashin.
And we'll see you then.
Later, later.